Mike, Pac Div, chilling at True Studios with my man Nick, Glenn. Shout out to Polly in the building. Shout out to Casey Veggies in the building. So the Kendrick Lamar song, Sing About Me, I'm Down to Thirst. The first half of that joint was produced by me. The Sing About Me part. 2011, I want to say, I was on tour with Mac Miller. Around Thanksgiving night, after we ate and everything, we were in a hotel, and we were in South Carolina, like Myrtle Beach or something. And I think the night was winding down. It was like maybe 11, 12 at night. We had a long drive the next morning, and that's really my time I like to work, like super duper late at night. And I started to, because I usually work two ways. I either start with, if I decide not to do a sample, then I'll start with like a synthesizer or drums or something. When I'm doing a sample, I usually try to find a sample first that I want to flip. And so for this particular night, I wanted to fuck with a sample. So I was going through a batch that I got from the Corey, my boy Dahi, DJ Dahi. Shout outs to Dahi, he did Money Trees, that shit is dope. Some years ago, he gave me like a batch of like oldies and shit. So I was going through them, and it was Maybe Tomorrow by Grant Green. At the time though, it didn't have a name. Like the file that I had, the wave, it just had a number. It said number 5. I didn't know what the fuck this was, but it was dope. And shout outs to my boy GB, Gifted and Blessed, who ended up finding out what the record was, because I had no clue. Because it's not coming from you. It's coming from some other ether, some other energy somewhere else. And once that captures you, it's like lightning in a bottle. You gotta be able to, you know what I mean, be a free spirit to really create something ill. You know, just be out the zone. You can't be thinking, like, I need to make a hit. You're not gonna make that hit because you're thinking about it.
Yeah, for sure.
As opposed to just going, like, and that's what this moment was for me. I mean, that shit, it trickles down to like the effects of like Kendrick being like inspired by that beat. He dropped a dope album. I'm inspired by the movement of his album. I'm also inspired by, you know, like peers moving with their shit. It's just like, it's a beautiful time. And right now, as they say, that wave, you gotta ride that wave, man. Alright, so then yeah, you just take it through a sampler within Logic, which I did, and then I dragged it in, chopped it up, and played around with the keys here. This is a hair volume. You can probably make another beat out of this shit. Oh, that's a whole nother beat. You hear that, Folly? That's a whole nother beat, dude. I gotta make a beat off of that. Did you hear that shit? Dude, I want to do something, man. Now I'm all amped up. Should we finish the other part of the interview and then get back to this? This shit, you just can't fight it. You know what I mean? So I chopped that up, took it to Logic, blah blah blah, and I got this out of it. And for the longest, well, not for a long time, I did this beat relatively quick, like maybe 7 minutes, and I was trying to figure out what drums I wanted to add to it. I knew I didn't want to throw some generic drums in there, so I was thinking more of a drum break, and that Bill Withers one just always stands out to me, man. I just took that from the actual Bill Withers song, and then looped it up. But I looped it even further. I gave it like 1 bar, so I just did boom, 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 boom. And so I just looped that up, and then got this. And that's all she wrote. I mean, I threw an extra padded kick on there, and maybe, you know, add a little bass, and I experimented with some keys, and I had a bass player come in for the interpolated part, but we didn't use that for the album. We used the original Gritty. So, I mean, sometimes it's just 2 or 3 sounds are needed to make something dope. And that's all this was. Just kind of reminded me of how like P-Rock or Primo would throw some shit together. Just be like, you know, they probably use an older piece of equipment like an SP12. They just, you know, loop up the break, throw a fucking sample on there, chop it up. And then, you know, that's how M.A.A.d was done. So, you know, same formula. I think when Kendrick heard it, because I sent it to him that night on Thanksgiving, 2011. I was on tour with Mac Miller, and it was like 2 in the morning. I sent it back his way. I don't know where in the world he was at, and I just wanted him to hear it more than anything. Like, yo, you know, peep this. I'm on the beach too, because he always respected me as an MC. He used to open up for us for the Pac Div, like back in the day. Him, Schoolboy, Ab. So we know each other from around the way. And he always respected my penmanship. I sent him the beat, and he was geeked out. I mean, within minutes, he hit me back like, "Oh, this is crazy!" Oh, because I sent him like a batch, and he was just like, "Oh my God, you nice on the rhymes and the beats." And I'm like, "Man, respect." He was like, "Man, I got the room, you know, dimly lit, candles. I'm about to go in." He said it was something real sentimental that he felt for the joint. So I was like, "Dude, for you, man." I didn't know he was gonna end up using that for the project until he called me like, "Yo, send me the stems, blah blah blah. This might make the album." I'm like, "Oh, all right." So then that was that, and it did. And to me, it's one of the standout joints, not non-biased, but that and a few other joints are really. I mean, the whole album is stupid crazy. I'm thankful to be a part of it. And yeah, this is Sing About Me. That's it. That's it.
Cool. I didn't record any of that. I just noticed, so we got to do it all again.
Oh, shit. Are you serious?
Hey, yo, what it is, it's Young Veggies, Casey Veggies, we at Truth Studios getting it in.
What up, this is Dom Kennedy live at Truth Studios.
What's going on, it's Chuck English. Yo, it's Blue. You're at Truth Studios, this is Blue, my name's Blue.
What up, this is Light, Pac Div, chilling at Truth Studios. What's up, Nick? What's up, Glenn?
First time I seen that girl, said I need that girl. And every time I see that girl, can't believe that girl. Cause first time I seen that girl, said I need that girl. And every time I see that girl, can't believe that girl. Cause she fine and she brown, and she thick in the butt. But she be walking around with a stick in the butt. Talk about everything that a nigga do in my life and how I ain't doing it right. And I was tryna do what it do for the night.